Have you experienced the profound ache of being continually overlooked by someone you hold dear? It's as though your deepest emotions and heartfelt sentiments are brushed aside, leaving you feeling insignificant and undervalued. Despite pouring out love and dedication, you find yourself consistently relegated to the sidelines, never truly prioritized in their eyes. But what if there existed a method to break free from this pattern, igniting within them an overwhelming desire to cherish and place you at the forefront of their life? In the forthcoming presentation, we embark on a journey to unveil a comprehensive set of 10 indispensable principles. These transformative rules are designed to empower you, crafting a persona that effortlessly captivates those around you, drawing them in with an irresistible allure. Each rule holds pivotal significance, offering profound insights into reshaping the dynamics of your relationships for the better. We implore you to accompany us until the conclusion, delving deep into the rationale behind each guideline. With each revelation, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how to cultivate connections that enrich and fulfill your life. So, without further ado, let us embark on this enlightening journey together. Rule 1. Withhold information and embrace the enigmatic. The allure of the unknown holds immense power, as succinctly articulated by Seneca. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. Allow this aphorism to serve as your guiding principle. Maintain a presence while cloaked in mystery, akin to a book with select chapters shrouded in secrecy, enticing others to delve deeper with a burgeoning sense of curiosity. When engaging in discourse, refrain from divulging all at once. Instead, opt for a measured unveiling, allowing fragments of your life's narrative to gradually surface. This method transforms your persona into a captivating enigma, a puzzle begging to be solved. Consider Cleopatra, whose magnetism transcended mere beauty and authority. It was the veil of mystery surrounding her that rendered her perpetually captivating. Like her, cultivate an aura of intrigue, obscuring your motives and thoughts to become an eternal enigma. Let your actions and utterances defy predictability, leading others along a winding path through uncharted terrain. This unpredictability exerts a magnetic pull, compelling others to embark on a quest to unravel the complexities of your being. By refraining from laying bare your entire existence from the outset, you beckon others to embark on a journey of discovery, to unearth the layers of your identity gradually. In essence, your life is not an open book, but a tapestry of unfolding chapters, each offering a glimpse into the intricate tapestry of your character. By preserving this veil of mystery, you become an irresistible force, leaving others yearning for more, perpetually drawn to uncover the depths of your essence. Rule 2. Instill a sense of indispensability. It's a natural inclination for humans to overlook what is readily available, yet perceptions undergo a seismic shift when faced with the prospect of loss. Picture yourself as an indispensable cornerstone in their existence, the absence of which would leave an unmistakable void. You transcend the realm of mere options, you are an indispensable requirement. How is this achieved, you may wonder? By embodying the ethos of independence and self-reliance. Your life unfolds as a captivating saga, brimming with fulfillment and completeness independent of external factors. It is this aura of confidence and autonomy that magnetizes individuals towards you. They no longer view being a part of your journey as a mere entitlement, but as a cherished privilege. This philosophy resonates with Stoicism, echoing Marcus Aurelius's timeless wisdom. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your resilience lies in your self-sufficiency and the singular odyssey that is your life. People begin to comprehend that you are not merely another soul vying for their attention, but rather an influential presence in their lives. Consequently, they invest greater efforts in retaining your presence. You are not in pursuit of fleeting affection or fleeting scraps of attention, you stand as an emblem of pursuit. A poignant illustration of this principle can be gleaned from the dynamic between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak during Apple's nascent stages. Wozniak, a luminary engineer, played an integral role in birthing the first Apple computers. His technical acumen and groundbreaking designs served as linchpins in Apple's initial triumphs. Recognizing Wozniak's unique genius and the indispensable value he brought to their enterprise, Jobs dedicated himself tirelessly not only to collaboration, but also to amplifying Wozniak's contributions. In this symbiotic partnership, Wozniak transcended the mere designation of a co-founder. He emerged as an indispensable force, whose hypothetical departure would have reverberated profoundly across Jobs' vision and Apple's future. This narrative underscores the imperative of acknowledging and esteeming singular contributions, epitomizing the essence of transforming oneself into an irreplaceable asset in any collaborative endeavor. Rule 3. Advocates for the cultivation of personal happiness. This fundamental tenet underscores the notion that genuine happiness originates from within. It entails embracing self-assurance, contentment, and autonomy, qualities inherently alluring to others. Rather than seeking external sources for fulfillment, you nurture an inner sense of satisfaction. By fostering your own happiness, you convey the message that your completeness does not hinge on another. You are a self-sufficient, content individual in your own right. This approach is captivating as it relieves others of the burden of being responsible for your happiness. Your objective is not to seek joy through others, but to share the happiness you have cultivated, thereby enriching the lives of those around you. Your presence becomes compelling, radiating with a warmth of positivity and confidence that inevitably attracts others. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, encapsulates this sentiment aptly with his words. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. Reflecting on Theodore Roosevelt's life offers a tangible illustration of this principle. Despite grappling with numerous personal tribulations, including the devastating loss of his wife and mother on the same day, Roosevelt epitomized the ethos of self-generated happiness. He embraced a life of vitality, immersing himself in endeavors such as boxing, venturing into the Badlands, and wholeheartedly dedicating himself to public service. His indomitable spirit and zest for life were not contingent on external validation or circumstances, but stemmed from an innate reservoir of resilience and joy. Roosevelt's infectious enthusiasm and unwavering self-reliance not only shaped his personal narrative, but also endeared him as a charismatic and revered leader. His ability to find purpose and fulfillment from within, irrespective of external adversities, solidifies his status as an exemplary figure in history, underscoring the transformative power of self-generated happiness. Rule 4. Urges you to embody value and allow others to invest in you. Recognize yourself as a rare treasure, a gem that others should aspire to cherish. Your significance transcends mere presence. You represent an intentional and meaningful addition to someone's life. Remember, true appreciation is born from effort and dedication, not from easy acquisitions. As individuals pour their time, emotions, and energy into your life, their attachment deepens, elevating you from a passing fancy to a cherished presence. Your role isn't to desperately seek their attention or affection, Rather, it's to demonstrate that you are a substantial and enriching part of their world, deserving of their sincere pursuit. Grant them the opportunity to invest in you, thus making your presence a prized asset they are unwilling to relinquish. Seneca's wisdom resonates here. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. This encapsulates your value not merely in existing, but in being actively pursued and prized. Consider the historical narrative of Alexander the Great and his mentor, Aristotle. Aristotle, renowned for his profound wisdom, wasn't just a tutor in the young prince's life. He symbolized a beacon of knowledge essential for ruling an empire. Alexander, driven by ambition and intellect, recognized the invaluable teachings of Aristotle and invested considerable time and effort in absorbing them. Their relationship transcended the conventional student-teacher dynamic. Alexander viewed Aristotle as a vital asset, a repository of wisdom deserving of earnest pursuit and profound respect. Aristotle's method of instruction wasn't one of easy accessibility, but rather a transformative journey towards enlightenment, thereby rendering his teachings an invaluable cornerstone of Alexander's eventual magnificence. Rule 5. Underscores the importance of not allowing someone else to become the focal point of your life. Visualize yourself as a solitary, radiant star illuminating the night sky, fueled by your innate light and vitality. Your trajectory is independent of anyone else's orbit. It's imperative to avoid allowing your world to revolve solely around another individual, thereby relinquishing control of your existence. You possess your own aspirations, dreams, and a distinctive identity. This mindset exudes a mysterious allure, captivating others with the intricacies of your life and the motivations that drive you. Your independent spirit and adventurous nature imbue the relationship with an alluring depth. It's about enhancing each other's lives while preserving your individuality. By refraining from placing them at the nucleus of your being, your allure and magnetism flourish. Embracing a life beyond unnecessary relationship constraints fosters continual growth, injecting vitality and a liberating sense of autonomy into the partnership. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, once professed, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." This sentiment resonates deeply with the principle of upholding independence within relationships. Consider the example of Sir Isaac Newton, a luminary whose scientific breakthroughs revolutionized our comprehension of the cosmos. Despite the profound impact of his work and its demanding nature, Newton cultivated a rich personal life, replete with hobbies, friendships, and personal pursuits. His adeptness at balancing professional accomplishments with a robust sense of self rendered him not only an eminent scientist, but also a multifaceted individual esteemed for his autonomy and depth of character. Rule 6. Underscores the paramount importance of prioritizing your own needs and well-being within any relationship. It's imperative to assert your inherent value and refrain from tolerating situations where your worth is disregarded or where respect is lacking. Your happiness and self-esteem are non-negotiable, especially when confronted with individuals who fail to provide the necessary care and regard. By placing your own needs and happiness at the forefront, you convey a powerful message. You will not tolerate any diminishment of your emotions or compromise of your self-worth in any partnership. You stand as an equal, with your emotions and requirements deserving utmost consideration. Remember, your presence is not to be overshadowed, nor is it to seek validation from others. Your objective is to cultivate relationships grounded in mutual respect and self-esteem. Asserting yourself in this manner not only enhances your attractiveness, but also amplifies your influence in any interaction. In alignment with Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius elucidates, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. This aphorism echoes the essence of Principle 6, emphasizing the significance of your perceptions and responses within relational dynamics. Reflecting on this principle, consider the life of Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus, a renowned Roman general and statesman. Celebrated for his military prowess and political acumen, Cincinnatus was equally revered for his unwavering commitment to personal principles and self-respect. Despite the allure of political power and the persuasions of allies, he steadfastly upheld his values and integrity. Opting for the simplicity of his farm over the trappings of authority when not required, he distanced himself from those who failed to honor his principles. His narrative serves as a poignant illustration of the significance of prioritizing personal needs and values, underscoring the inherent strength found in self-respect and the prioritization of personal well-being across all spheres of existence. Rule 7. Advocates against constant availability, likening it to the scarcity of rare gems. Just as these treasures aren't found on every street corner, your availability should not be boundless. Your time is a valuable resource, not to be squandered at the whims of others. Prioritize your own life's narrative, envisioning a reality where you're not endlessly on standby, tethered to the expectations of others. Your universe awaits exploration, and those granted access are privileged indeed. Maintaining balance is imperative. Resist the urge to be perpetually on call, catering to the needs of others incessantly. Instead, showcase the preciousness of your time and attention. People are naturally drawn to individuals with their own passions and pursuits. Demonstrating that you're not merely waiting in anticipation piques their interest, cultivating a sense of longing for your presence. Continuous availability implies accessibility at their convenience, but you're more than just anyone, you're an investment. This isn't about playing games, it's about illustrating the vibrancy of your life, whether or not they're part of it. By eschewing constant accessibility, you compel others to value the time they spend with you. Thus, resist the allure of perpetual availability. Seneca's words resonate, highlighting the importance of prioritizing your own time and perception over unfounded fears. Reflecting on Ada Lovelace's story further exemplifies this principle. A woman ahead of her time, Ada refused to conform to societal expectations of constant availability or subservience. Instead, she immersed herself in her work, delving into complex mathematical theories and collaborating with notable figures like Charles Babbage. Her unwavering focus on her projects and reluctance to be always accessible added to her mystique and allure. Ada's narrative underscores the potency of maintaining individuality, radiating magnetic appeal through focused passion and intellect, rather than waiting passively for others. Rule 8. Underscores the importance of maintaining balance and communication dynamics within any relationship. It advocates for refraining from consistently initiating conversations, recognizing that doing so may not always be advantageous. Allowing the other party to take the lead on occasion is essential. This approach not only demonstrates the richness of your life beyond the relationship, but also serves as a gauge of their genuine interest in you. Repeatedly instigating contact may inadvertently convey an impression of being overly available or excessively eager. The goal is not to play manipulative games, but rather to foster an environment of mutual respect and reciprocity in the relationship. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. In the realm of communication, this entails avoiding behaviors that could lead to imbalance or feelings of being taken for granted. Maintaining your dignity and self-respect is paramount, refraining from engaging in a relentless quest for attention or validation. Instead, it's about cultivating a sense of self-assurance and allowing the relationship to unfold naturally, with both parties contributing equally to the conversation. Rule 9. Principle 9 underscores the delicate balance of emotions in the journey to becoming a priority in someone's life. It stresses the significance of maintaining emotional equilibrium in relationships, ensuring that while your feelings are expressed, they do not overshadow your inherent value. It's about finding harmony between authentic emotional expression and maintaining composure. Although emotions are a fundamental aspect of human nature, excessive display can obscure one's true worth. As aptly articulated by the Stoic philosopher Seneca, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. This quote encapsulates the essence of Principle 9, advocating for patience and restraint in managing emotional reactions. Rule 10. Underscores the empowerment of stepping away from relationships that fail to honor your intrinsic value. It emphasizes the critical importance of recognizing your worth and upholding unwavering self-respect. Setting clear boundaries and expectations for how you deserve to be treated in any relationship is paramount. When these standards are consistently disregarded, it becomes essential to muster the courage to move forward, regardless of any emotional ties that may bind. This awakening may prompt them to reassess their priorities and recognize the value of cherishing and valuing you if they wish to maintain your presence in their life. Your objective isn't to cling desperately to relationships that fail to enrich your happiness and self-esteem. Instead, it's to nurture relationships founded on mutual respect and reciprocity. Sometimes, this necessitates summoning the strength to let go when it becomes imperative. In the spirit of Stoicism, let's reflect on the example of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor renowned for his philosophical insights and leadership prowess. Despite his formidable authority, he often found himself entangled in political alliances that contradicted his principles. In these instances, he chose to disengage from such associations, illustrating the significance of prioritizing personal integrity and self-respect over remaining entwined in relationships or circumstances that undermine our inherent value. His decision embodies the essence of this principle: the imperative of honoring personal values and self-worth above all else. We've delved into 10 fundamental strategies for etching yourself as an indelible presence in the lives of others. These encompass preserving an aura of enigma, refraining from excessive availability, allowing others to invest in your essence, and giving precedence to your own well-being. It's pivotal to strike a harmonious equilibrium in your communication and ensure that your existence isn't solely centered around another individual. Nurturing your own contentment and emotional equilibrium renders you inherently more captivating. Remember, it's imperative to hold yourself in high esteem and be prepared to gracefully step away from relationships that fail to acknowledge your inherent value. This endeavor isn't merely a quest for attention, rather, it's about fostering relationships founded on mutual respect and admiration. By embodying these principles, you metamorphose into a person naturally sought after by others. Should you ever feel relegated to the status of an afterthought, remind yourself that you wield the agency to shape your life, including the decision to disengage. Your worth is immeasurable, and you merit individuals who recognize and cherish your essence. Thanks for watching. Your continued support is vital as we continue to spread knowledge and inspiration to all. If you have suggestions for future content or topics you'd like us to cover, please leave them in the comment section below. We value your feedback as it helps shape our mission of providing increasingly rich and impactful material. This is a video discussing the 10 Stoic rules for life Stoicism. Check it out and let me know what you think in the comments. Your engagement enriches our community and guides our journey together to discover philosophical insights.